My point is that what today seems impossible, 20 years from now seems matter of fact. Okay? And people can't believe that it hadn't happened before. I mean, if you were to say to somebody, oh, I don't think women should vote, people would think you're out of your mind. All right? 100 years ago, that was the reality. What the establishment is doing today, and always does, is to tell you and tell the people that real change is impossible. That you gotta think small, not big. That you should not have the kinds of dreams that we should have in terms of what this country must become. And I have traveled all over this fantastic country, and the more I travel, the more I meet people, the more I am so proud to be an American. I have traveled all over this country, and what I am seeing now is people looking around them, and they're saying, wait a second, why do we have such a grotesque level of income and wealth inequality? It is not right that 58% of all new income created today is going to the top 1%. Why is it that the great middle class, once the envy of the entire world, continues to shrink, and people are working longer hours for lower wages? Why is it that women are making 79 cents on the dollar compared to men? Why is it that kids cannot afford to go to college or are leaving school $50,000 in debt? Why is it that we are the only major country on earth that does not guarantee paid family and medical leave? Why are we the nation that has 29 million people uninsured today, and yet we spend far more per person on health care than do the people of any other nation? Those are the questions that people are asking, and they're asking also, what kind of democracy do we have when billionaires are able to buy elections? Once we start asking those questions, the solutions are going to follow and change will come. Our job right now is to have the courage to think outside of the box. Our job now is to tell a handful of billionaires and folks on Wall Street that their incredible power over the economic and political life of this country is going to end. Our job is to create a political system which is vibrant and democratic, one person, one vote, to create an economy that works for all of us and not just a handful of wealthy campaign contributors. There is nothing that I have said to you this afternoon that is not supported by the vast majority of the American people, whether they are conservative or moderate or progressive. Yes, these ideas are opposed by the 1% and Wall Street, and I say, so what? Let me conclude by saying this. No president, not Bernie Sanders or anybody else, can do it alone. The powers that be are just too powerful. The only way we transform America is when millions of people come together, black and white and Latino and Asian American and Native American, gay and straight, men and women. When we come together as a people and fight for the rights of our children and our parents and for the working families of this country, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. That's what this campaign is about. Now, on Tuesday, there's going to be a very, very important Democratic primary here in Kentucky. What we have learned throughout this campaign is we do well when the voter turnout is high. We do not do well when the voter turnout is low. Let us see on Tuesday a record-breaking turnout at the Democratic primary. And let Kentucky join the other 19 states so far and demand a political revolution in our country. Thank you very much.